The choices. The choices, ladies and gentlemen. The choices. The choices, the choices, the choices. Can't twitch, you bastard. There we go. There we go. Alright, people. So, you can send your music to forthelagofgod@gmail.com. You know the deal. You know the deal. We've been doing this a little while now. So yeah, if you wanna get your music played, you can send that in. Make sure it is a small F and not a capital though, because otherwise, if you put a capital, it ain't gonna get sent. It ain't gonna get sent. So yeah. Alright, what's this one? Alright, so this one was sent in the other day, and this is Esguero or Esguero and Freedom of Speech. I know, I still can't say that damn name. Still can't say it.
What up with it? Now when I rap and I speak about weapons in any shape or form, it's my freedom of speech. And I'm hit him in the dome every time. Right in the dome, right in the dome. What up with it?
Why on earth do we let these devils control us with God? I'm feeling like Pop, they don't give a fuck. They want my demise. When I start to rise, they want me to sing. What the fuck do you think? The game's not over, so don't even blink. I'm going in, I don't wanna play no more. I got that dog food and I ain't even went to the store. Stupid slut, this shit ain't free. Gotta sell your soul for them to listen. Downgrade women talking about hitting licks and flipping bricks. Ain't that a bitch? I was tripping to selling drugs. Man, that's cold. Well, I'ma grab that pen and a pad. I'ma shoot and reload and guarantee to hit your ass right dead in the dome. Right in the dome, right dead in the dome. Apparatus turned me to a savage, smoking lima beans, no broccoli, so where is the cabbage bed? Neighborhood full of addicts, flashlights, glass pipes, different colors, different culture, I might like white, beef, steak, pick at the guy, yo, I like hot, busted shots at your chest like you just hit a pot, oh, jackpot, fuck the money, when I die, I'm going out stunting, hot shot, my future better be better than my past, if not, I'ma shoot Chuck right in the face, no mask off. Salute the Kendrick, this is real rap raw. Whip out that pencil and start the draw.
Kill the fuck out of him with every letter. Freedom of speech. What up? Rich.
That should be pinned and should be alright. Should be alright. 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 That was freedom of speech. It was alright. It was alright. Needs a bit of mixing still, but it was alright. It was alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it, to be fair. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm on the fence. Alright. Let's see if anyone has got anything. Let's share this out real quick. Let's share this out. Looks like it might be another slow night tonight, people. Love a slow night. Oh, we love a slow night. We do. You know what I mean? We love a slow night. I don't even know what to talk about. I should have come on with a script or something. Should have come up with a script. Alright, let's... Alright. Hey, what's good, Jesse? What's good? What's good? How's things? Alright. What's this? Christmas jumpers. Yeah, I'm in two minds about it, to be fair. I'm in two minds about it. I'll tell you in a minute. Hang on. Let me just let's just listen to this real quick. Alright. This is Rick Major and this is Quarantine Flow. Let's go.
A lot of bitches, a lot of beans. Lock me in the house, bitch on quarantine. Got a lot of bottles, got a lot of weed. Lock me in the house, bitch on quarantine. A lot of bitches, a lot of beans. Lock me in the house, bitch on quarantine. Got a lot of bottles, got a lot of weed. Lock me in the house, bitch on quarantine. I'm in the room breaking rules while it's breaking news. I'ma throw a bean back, ain't tryna eat no noodles. Later with a cougar while she pass me bills up out the cooler. Bitch on Rick the ruler, she been giving brain out like a tutor. Nigga fuck Corona, pass me a Corona. Pass the weed to Mona, she a Mona. Stroke her to a coma, she can't pick up on her. When she do, she change her tone up. That's her man, I think he lonesome. Call it cause he wants some. She hung up because she wants some. She coming home after curfew gone. But until then, we pop perps and bone like that purple strong. I'm so high, it feel like earth is gone. Henny got me spinning, mix it with the Sprite and Henny. Invited all the women, but I ain't spending a penny. I'm sinning while pouring plenty, and this only the beginning. Day 2, pouring Remy. If Trump come, I gotta send me. I gotta protect my city. Whole of quarantine ain't finished. Let them know I'm first that did it. A lot of bitches, a lot of beans. Lock me in the house, bitch on quarantine. Got a lot of bottles, got a lot of weed. Lock me in the house, bitch on quarantine. Stove heating up, hell nah, shop ain't closed. Nigga, you don't smell my clothes, got something for your nose. Plus I got the molly for the hoes, got her in the room on the toes. She came in the road, my people got the vibes up the road. And they all thought it was a cold, and they ain't got a mask for their nose. That's bullshit, know they ass got exposed. Whoa, shit man-made, can't tell me it ain't. They can make cures, can't tell me they can't. We pay taxes, there's no action. We barely living, the check is a fraction. Pay attention cause the virus distracting. Stock market crashing, president bashing. Buck 1200, don't need it that badly. Hope I don't catch it and voice get too raspy. Stuck in the house, so on Instagram admin. Major Rick, no spaces, no dashes. Too many groupies need space for a pallet. Won't vote for Trump, I'm not making that ballot. That perk just knocked me off balance. This world is fucked up and unbalanced. It's survivor time. Let's see who up for the challenge. I know real niggas gonna manage. These hoes gonna be still selling panties. The world in a panic, the system satanic. I just relax and roll me a Titanic. I'm going outside cause bitch I can't stand it. Came back home and bitch I'm still standing. Came back home and bitch I'm still standing.
Alright. That's alright. That's alright. I like the little switch ups you got there. I like the little switch ups. I like how it gets darker towards the end. I like that. I like that. Some proper quarantine shit. You don't know how long quarantine's gonna be, so you're just gonna be in there for fucking days or months or even years. I don't know. No one knows how long quarantine's gonna go on for or how long it went on for. But yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Sounds like it kind of do with a little bit of touching up just to kind of make it a little bit louder. But other than that, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Rick Major and Quarantine Flow. All right. Now, just back to talking to myself. Yeah, what was I on about? Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to do them and like, but I'm not sure because I also don't really want to waste my money. Don't want to waste my money. And I was talking to someone as well, and they were basically saying like the yellow at the bottom of the design might seem a bit what's the word? What's the fucking words? It might draw your eyes towards the bells rather than it will the text. So yeah, I don't know. And then I don't know what colour to get it in. I'm so indecisive it hurts. I'm so indecisive it fucking hurts. I'm so indecisive it hurts. Alright. Oh, it's gonna be a great day, people. It's gonna be a great fucking day. Where's the other track? Fuck it. I saw it the other day. Alright, so while we wait for some people to possibly come through, this is Timon and Meerkat and Lights On. I know. Yeah, I know. Alright, sweet. Cheers, Jacob.
You know it hurts to leave the light on for nobody. Never put your happiness in someone else's hands. I loved you the most when you loved me hardly. Did everything I could so I can be a better man. All alone, so I cry. I fight my demons through the night. I'll be alone when I die. Then everybody know this life. Feel alone, the darkness it been caving in. They thinking there's no saving them. So by myself the game begins. I'm feeling cold, the road is rough, I'm paving it. I'm swearing that they hate the kid, don't think that I was made to live. I'm feeling abandoned, I'm tired of all of my habits. I'm sick of my antics, cause everyone sees I'm an addict. I hate that I'm mad sick, my sweater be deep in my mattress. I knew I ain't have shit, but nobody knew I was acting. All alone, so I cry. I fight my demons through the night. I'll be alone when I die. Then everybody notice life. You know it hurts to leave the light on for nobody. Never put your happiness in someone else's hands. I loved you the most when you loved me hardly. Did everything I could so I can be a better man. Hurts to leave the light on for nobody. Never put your happiness in someone else's hands. I loved you the most when you loved me hardly. Did everything I could so I can be a better man. I got the energy, but it's gonna be the death of me. The homies tryna knock me down, the girls done put a hex on me. All this shit I'm cooking up a secret like the recipe. All I'm talking about is how I eat and how to get the cheese. Gotta stand on top, I am a god, the dude omnipotent. Models be my bras, we live in large, I gotta get the shit. I am what they call a living boss, I am a heaven sent. I done made it out of all the fog, I'm about to let it rip. You know it hurts to leave the light on for nobody. Never put your happiness in someone else's hands. I loved you the most when you loved me hardly. Did everything I could so I can be a better man. All alone, so I cry.
Oh, fuck, I love that song. I fucking love that song. I can't wait till he releases it. He needs to hurry up, man. I love that song. I fucking love that song. I fucking love that song. I don't know how many times I can say that, but I fucking love that song. Item Life like a rock star. Okay. Grants access. What? Your browser is unable to play this. Alright. Let's have another go. Let's have another fucking go. Okay, so for some reason, I can't play this for some reason. So, yeah. So, like, life is like a rock star, or life like a rock star, and yeah, I can't play life like a rock star. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play this. Yeah, Jacob, I unfortunately can't play them. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't know if you wanna try again. Like, you have to log into your Google account. I am into my Google account. Alright, I gotta download your tracks because it won't let me play them otherwise. Oh, this is annoying. Alright, let's download this one. Let's download. What's this? Alright, so this is Love Young Free. Let's go. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I'm gonna try and download the other one while I'm just doing it.
April Preem.
Should've known you leave me breathless. Now I'm living life kinda reckless. I'm moving on to the next bitch. Fuck therapy, any help this. I hope that this is what you expected. And knowing you, I will be neglected. But tonight I'm living reckless. And now I'm moving on to the next bitch. I just wanna feel real love. 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 Chain smoking got me breathless, and long late nights got me sleepless. My emotions on the deep end, and now I'm popping mollies on the weekend. I'm feeling groovy, yeah, I'm cheesing, and now I'm about to wild out for no reason. My mood swings for no reason, and now I'm breaking hearts, causing treason. I just wanna feel real love. I just wanna feel real love. I just wanna feel real love. I just wanna feel real
Okay. Bit of an early end. Yeah, I'd definitely say get rid of the minute silence at the end. I don't know. I quite enjoyed that. I take it you probably put that through. I was gonna sound like, what's the one I've got? I've got the little like the sound toys like Alter Boy mixer, and you know you can like for like you just change it through there. You can have it sound like a girl, have it sound like a robot. You can have it through everything. You can have it sound like a girl, or you can have it sound like a robot. So yeah, probably just like mess the fuck out of it. But no, I quite like that, man. The fact you got it to sound like a girl as well sounds pretty nice. I actually quite like that. All right, so that was Love Young Free by our man Jacob in the chat, and this is Life Like a Rockstar, again by our man Jacob in the chat.
Live my life is like a rock star. Put my drink in the air. I don't work too damn hard. Tonight I don't care. Live my life is like a rock star. Put my drink in the air. I don't work too damn hard. Tonight I don't care. I've been working too damn hard. Stressing all night, yeah. Making everyone feel happy. Now I'm working on myself. Stressing all my dreams hard. The pressure kills me, yeah. Put pressure on my damn heart. Hoping I don't fail. Live my life just like a rock star. But people always yell. I just wanna feel free now. And bless away, hell yeah. Live my life just like a rock star. Put my drink in the air. I don't work too damn hard. Tonight I don't care. Live my life just like a rock star. Put my drink in the air. I don't work too damn hard. Tonight I don't care. Oh, and my life's like a rock star. When I'm drinking the air, I don't work damn hard. I'ma face my fear. Live my life is like a rock star. Put my drink in the air. I don't work too damn hard. Tonight I don't care. Live my life is like a rock star. Put my drink in the air. I don't work too damn hard. Tonight I don't care.
Alright, Life Like a Rockstar. I quite enjoyed that. That's a nice little laid back fucking track, that. I like that. In fact, I think I might like that one a little bit better than Love Young Free. Mate, that's a nice track. I like where you're going with that. Yeah, I don't know, mix what I don't like. I just say kind of just go back and just tying it up, really. And then just kind of bring your your melody up just a little bit more. But yeah, I haven't really got anything to say. I like where you're going with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, just keep going, and when you get it done, like send it back over, and I'd like to have a listen to it. That was nice. What's good, Jay? What's good, D? All right. I hope that helped. I know it's not much, but you know, there's no point trying to nitpick something when you enjoy something. Do you know what I mean? All right. Next up, I take it these are merchandise. All right. So this is merchandise and Bars 23. Let's go.
Why did you come here? I came here to tell you about the rhythms of the universe.
Would you please tell me about them?
I will.
Show in a swimsuit, a dish with some Myth Cougar tits and a big crucifix with some gym shooter kicks. A nun just shot your son on a kid's scooter quick. His drug influences, ill hallucinogens. Rock a motherfucker like a Rick Rubin hit. I'm blowing up like the Governor Bushes. This is covering footage. I'm just smothering hookers with a 3-foot meat hook. Trying to see what the fuck my coloring book is. The way she popping that pussy, I'm loving her silkies. Yeah, she said you won't see me get my hair and bleach it blonde. Fuck it, I just made a scream call with Pink's mom to your meme on. When you was watching the Seahawks beat ball, I was chopping your son's feet off by the fucking seesaw. You want me to record these voices and talk about this divorce? I feel like it blew up in C4. My feelings destroyed. Fuck it. A sweetheart to dry your retard. I'm strapped like the Venom, strapped like the Jihad. I'm motherfucking street armed. And I'm wrecking like niggas get injured in cars. I'm spitting sinister bars, throwing balls in the club. This is miniature golf. Just knocked the nigga head off and got blood all over my fucking membership card. You want me to rap about the ice? Heard eyes, it's nice work, guys. Fuck it, with a promoter, we can fight worldwide. Or rap about the fake shit. Aki and Versace, finna get behind me. Playing with them bricks like Pablo and karate. The shots go to the body. You said that you a mobster, then it's capo to the copy. Tell me, do you read me? Tell me, do you copy? Fuck it, I'm bumping the Quimini, loving the enterprise. Moving these objects unidentified, the gun in the ride. Or should I say, the son of real Skywalker. Snatching dumb ill ice off you. Bumping the Quimini, an unidentified object. That's one big flying saucer. Got a gun in the ride, that's a motherfucking Mossberg. Jump inside of a mosh pit with an iron faucet. Started swinging on my enemies and knocked their ass out. Got blood all over these Michael Jordans. I'm from the dirty where they sharing heroin needles, y'all. We busting air in your paraplegic mom. Blowing up like a Hiroshima bomb, tearing the shingles off. Fuck it, I wanna know what my civil rights is. I'm strapped with a gun and my pistol license. The world's in a motherfucking missile crisis.
Damn. That was nice. That was nice. I love how you just rap like the sample at the beginning. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That beat is beautiful as well. But that little girl, she's like, can you teach me the ways of the world? The guy's like, I could teach you. Let me teach you a lesson. And it's so you just completely take it in a whole different avenue. It's like, here, let me tell you about the joys of life. Nah, fuck it. You're gonna watch me fucking rip up your ex and put him in the freezer. Like, fuck this. You wanna know the joys of life? Stay single. Stay single. Like, being like, just don't, just whatever you want to do, don't do it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna tear up your boyfriend. It's simple. It's simple. Oh man, you make me die, mate. You make me die, merchandise, man. You make me die. All right, that was merchandise, and that was bars 23. I was gonna say let's go, but we just played it. Yeah. All right. Next up is Death Wish, and this is Fix the Damage. Let's go.
You were there for me, but I took you for granted. All the times I made you mad, you were so damaged. Here's the cash advancement for all of the pain I caused. Baby, you're so damaged. I'm sorry I could not stop. I'm about to drop. I'll be dead and gone. Please don't be so sad. You know you were the one.
Giving me Pete vibes, I like it. Hey, Jay, mate. I like the vocals on there, man. I like the vocals. It's kind of tingly. So, you know, like when you've gone to a gig or something, and it's got like one of those crazy, mad, emotional songs, and and like they just kind of quiet it down to the bare minimum, and then and then your lead singer is singing, and then like everyone is singing with him because, you know, everyone fucking loves the song and they know the words. And that's kind of what that reminds me of. Is like they're just there and everyone's just singing in this massive fucking harmony of like losing themselves in this song. And I really like the way that you've just fucking absolutely layered that up and made those vocals sound so fucking big. Like, oh, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I would say, even though they like, the vocals are nice, I really like the vocals, but I'd bring them down just a little bit, right? Just a little bit, and bring your melody up more, because otherwise we're basically just listening to the boom, boom, and your voice. So yeah, I want to hear a little bit more piano. And also maybe kind of like try like a lo-fi feel with it, because it's got like, it's definitely going towards that lo-fi sort of like, yeah, I'd say it goes towards that lo-fi. I would play this when I'm like down and I'm drinking and smoking. Exactly, it's definitely like a reflective piece. So, and again, that kind of backs up my lo-fi argument. So I'd say kind of like just go back to it, give it a little thing. Try if you get Isotype have a free plugin called Vinyl. You probably know that already, but they have a free plugin called Vinyl, and then on there you can make it sound like different record players from like, you know, like the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, and 50s, and then you can play around with like the RPMs and stuff like that. Get a nice bit of like feedback on it. It also does like, you know like when you've played like the crackles, and it gives like the little pops from where you've listened to it too much, and it'd be like and it's, oh man, it's just it's a gorgeous little plugin. But yeah, I'd say probably try that and see how it goes. But other than that, I do like that. Alright, so I got to download this one. Oh, no, okay, no I don't. Alright, this is our man Jacob in the chat again, and this is Forever Non-Love. Let's go. Probably turn down that. Is this a remix? quite like that. I quite like that. I'm pretty sure that is a sample, though. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've heard that somewhere. Like, not the verse bit, but the say bye forever, goodbye forever, and I can't fucking remember where. I know I've heard that somewhere, and that's gonna really piss me off. Ah, fuck it. I'll look for that later. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard that somewhere. But still needs a little bit of work. Still needs a little bit of work. That bass is heavy as fuck. That bass is heavy as fuck. That'll be interesting to sound like what that does to. I can't even talk today. My apologies. It'll be interesting to know what that does to a few speakers. Like, cause in my headphones that thing was mad. Beep. Ah, that's it. Yeah, I was like, mate, why do I know that? Why do I know that? Yeah, I was, mate, I know that from somewhere. Yeah, bass needs like looking at, like not too much though, but it is a very nice bass. It is a very nice bass. Also your verse could probably do with coming up a little bit. Yeah, but I'd be very careful using that much of a Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith. I have 2 12s in my car. It bumps. Mate, I fucking bet it does. I bet you don't even use petrol. It just like fucking like the bass just gets you to work. I bet it's like a little hovercraft. But yeah, I'd be careful using that much sample. But yeah, just be careful. But other than that, I do like it. I won't lie to you. I don't listen to Lil Uzi, so I have no idea about that. I won't lie. I don't listen to him. Alright. So, what was that? That was Forever Non-Love by Jacob in the Chat. And this again is Jacob in the Chat. And this is Slide In. Let's go. Late 80s hip hop. Yeah, bring the twist.
I did her down and dirty. Started real nasty. Yep, she was acting all flirty. Pussy wet, I'm thirsty. I'ma fuck this bitch. I hope she got no herpes. Fuck a dinner date. All I need is your ass on my dinner plate. You can scoop you up right at fucking 8. I'ma have your ass dripping like some fucking Drakes. I'ma keep to a place that's a nice escape. We can do this, bitch. Yeah, we can make a tape. This is Newport, Poppy, come in your face. I'ma take a long stroke, see if we can take. I'ma suck up on your breast, say you like that. I'ma name it, bitch, a thick like Doja Cat. You can smoke this Doja, I don't want the cat. I just want the head, baby, that's true facts.
Oi, mate. Oi. 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 Hang on, let me just go back real quick.
I'ma keep to a place that's an escape.
Yeah, I thought there was.
Yeah, we can make a tape. This is Newport, Bobby, come in your face. I'ma take a long stroke, see if we can take. I'ma suck up on your breast, say you like that. I'ma name it bitch a thick like Doja Cat. You can smoke this Doja, I don't want the cat.
Yeah. Alright. I like it. I like it. Just again, bring for me, just bring the verse up just a little bit more. I get the whole like filtered out kind of way back, give it feel, but yeah, kind of just bring it a little bit more forward. Like, you know, we're trying to slide in. Let's not fuck about it. If we're going in, we're going in. Like, no, don't be pissing around with a tip. Just fucking balls deep, mate. Like, just be like, this hurt. Fuck it. I ain't like, yo, but I like that. I felt like I really quite like that, actually. I really quite like that. That and Life Like a Rockstar, mate. Yeah, they're fucking naughty. They are fucking naughty. Yeah, mate, don't be afraid to fuck around. Even if you just gotta be like and just like straight in. Straight in. Mate, demolish it like a brick wall, do you know what I mean? Back doors are meant to be broken. I wonder if anyone has actually used come over and slide, can I slide in you as a chat line? That'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd be great. Yeah, man. I don't really have much else to say. Just kind of bring the vocal up a little bit. Yeah, don't be too much in the background, because otherwise it will just be like some weird thing, and you'll just be watching it, and you don't want to watch it. You want to do it. So yeah, nobody puts it in the corner, and if they do, they normally get arrested. Let's just put it that way. All right. Let's see if I can find one more to keep us going. If not, that might be it. Oh, what do we fancy? Do you know what? All the songs you hear was freestyle from Hooks and Verses. Hey, still pretty good though, mate. Still pretty good. I can't freestyle for shit. Like, well, not consistently enough to like do a whole verse. I come up with little lines here and there, but I like to just mainly write my stuff down. Because I'm very fucking forgetful. I'm very forgetful when it comes to things like that. So, but hey, mate, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Oh, do you know what? I'm feeling a little bit soppy. Let's go for a little bit of a soppy track, and then we'll probably fuck off. So this is JPX, and this is Mama. Speaking of which, I need to message her about that album. Mate, I love a little bit of writing. Like especially so like I use Logic. Yeah, I use Logic Pro, and I normally like to just, you know, get a sample or make a beat depending on the mood and how much time I've got, and then just kind of sit there and, you know, so you hear a beat and you'll be like, da ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba da, and you'll be like, oh yeah, the cat sat on the hat back with the back, and you like that, and then you're there, and then, you know, you press play and you're going with it, and then you write it, and then I like to write it down because otherwise I keep forgetting like what I've put, so I'll be like the cat, Matt, fuck, what come first? Oh yeah, the cat, and I'm like that. I'm like a fucking mess, mate. It's horrible. So yeah, I like, when I do stuff, I like to just write it down, and then, you know, either in the actual door itself or on a bit of paper, I like to just write it down so I know that everything is in order. My problem is I have to, man, words that can't fit, or I have to rap it fast. I'm not a fast rapper or songwriter. So, mate, Nora, I am going to agree with you, and I'm also going to disagree with you. I'm also going to disagree with you, just because I fancy being a dick. I'd say, just like, I'd even say that freestylers are songwriters. Okay, you don't write them down, but I'd say, you know, you're still freestyling. You're still coming up with tracks. You're still coming up with songs, you know? So I would say that you are a songwriter. You probably just, you know, haven't thought of it in that way, maybe. I don't know. But I'd say you are a songwriter. And then when it comes to rapping fast, that's all about, you know, you could write that down. That's all about tempo and like syllables and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, if you're going at about 180, like, that's a hell of a thing to double time to. Or, you know, if you're going at about 120 to 140, you'd probably switch that to a triplet. And then, you know, and from about 90 to 120, you just kind of rap. And then anything below 90, you'd probably just sing it. So, like, that all depends on, you know, on the tempo of the track, what you're trying to say, how you're trying to say it, and other things like that. So, yeah. But I'd say you are a songwriter. You just don't necessarily write it down. So, yeah. But again, that's up to you. I mean, I don't really call myself a songwriter, but, you know, I like to just sit here sometimes and, you know, see what I can get off my chest now and then. So, but again, yeah, everyone has different views of kind of, you know, what they do, really. Everyone has different views. But if you could put words together and make them mean something, I'd say you're a songwriter, mate. I'd say you're a songwriter. Same. Oh, there you go, man. Hey, there you go. There's another one to put on your musical CV. Songwriter, rapper, a songwriter. Oh, and singer as well, because of the way that you managed to get your vocals sounding like that. There you go. Rapper, singer, songwriter, producer. Like, you know, your CV's getting bigger, mate. Your CV's getting bigger. Think of it as like a utility belt. Hang on. Right. So, you know, you've got your builder's utility belt. And the more things you do, the more little pockets you get on your belt. So, am I a pop writer? You're right. Yeah, mate. If you want to be a pop writer, you could be a pop writer, but with all the songs I listen to today, hey, mate, if you wanna be a pop writer, you could be a pop writer. But, you know, once you start writing, it doesn't, like, I wouldn't pigeonhole yourself into a genre unless you really, really fucking like that genre. Because, you know, sometimes when you write something, and it might not always sound like a pop track. It might be better sung in like some deep, dark, growly voice over some really dirty, heavy metal. And you know what I mean? So I'd just say you're a songwriter. Just say you're a songwriter and see where it goes. Don't kind of pigeonhole yourself, because even though I might write things, I might write a few raps and stuff, but, you know, I don't like to say, hang on, because I'm trying to do everything, don't know what to label it when I push it next year. Okay. Alright, so that, based on the 4 songs that, let's bring that around, there we go. Ooh, comfort time. Based on the 4 songs that I've heard, that is kind of like, yeah, that's kind of, or like, maybe like pop synth, like synth pop, maybe yeah, pop, like possibly synth pop, because you use quite a lot of motherfuck. Like on the what was the last one we fucking played? Hold up. Yeah, so Slide In. That's probably like synth wave, synth pop sort of thing. So you could probably go with that. But again, I don't know what your what's good, Mr. Bid. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to push for the year or for next year. But sometimes I don't know. Sometimes you don't really need it. Just put it under like alternative. You know, alternative is a pretty good label for just saying I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I like, and if you like it, you like it. So that's one thing I found. Or yeah, alternative or experimental. That way, you just fucking do what you want to do, and you know, if they don't like it, fuck them. That's their fault. You're just trying, like, you know, you're just trying to put your fingers in the pies and see what they taste like. And you know, it's a bit like fishing. Think of it as fishing. You know, you throw it out there, and so let's say you've got 8 tracks on that album, right? You throw out 8 baits, and then you just see which one bites. And that's kind of how I look at it. I'll be like, oh, what do I want to do today? Fuck it, let's throw out some bait and see who bites. But again, that's just me. That's just me. Mr. Bid. Anyway, I hope that helped, because that was me just basically waffling. So my apologies, Jacob, mate. Alright, this is Rage Quit. Why does that sound familiar? That's a Cymatic sample, isn't it? That is heavy on like the whole granular distortion. That is heavy. Ooh, bit of trap win there. That is heavy on it. Like, that's why I stayed away from that sample. Like, who's the guy that? There's another guy that did it in there. Love that. Yeah, fucking what's it? Is it? I think it was Juice WRLD or something. Nah, that was the Coke. Yeah. Who's your boss? I probably don't know him, but it's nice to hear that someone recommended me. That's made my fucking night. That is. Yeah, I do like it, but really focus on trying to calm all that distortion. All that distortion and that whole granular synth sound going on as well. Like, that's a lot there. Leicester. Nope. No, I don't know. But he run. Oh yeah, good track for me. Just got it. Hey, what's good, Arthur? Alright, mate. You've piqued my interest a lot. I don't know who a Leicester is, but what record are you signed to? Who are you signed to? It's the aesthetic of the new wave hyperpop. Something I've not really listened to be fair. But yeah, because when I heard it, I was like, when I first heard that sample, I was like, I don't know about that one. And then, you know, I think it was Juice WRLD or someone that flipped it, and I was like, oh damn, the clipped sound, right? Just got NA2 from Slate. A what? Man, I'm so confused right now. I'm trying to remember shit that I've said. Now I'm trying to work out what an ANA2 is. Oh, help me. No, the other sample. Mr. Rage. I have no idea who that is, but yeah. Tell him I said NA2 is a VST synth. Oh mate, I've not even used it. I didn't even know that. So yeah, thanks for that. Did you get it in the Black Friday sale, Arthur? Yeah, Mr. Bid. Tell Leicester that I said thank you. Thank you for recommending me. I appreciate that. And yeah, you are right, Trippy Red, because I remember that. Because he added. I remember he literally just took the sample and then just put 808s over the top. I remember that now. Yeah, mate, I appreciate that. Where's the other guy I was talking to? Jacob. Yeah, I haven't forgot about you, mate. I ain't forgot about you. Don't worry. I was gonna say something to you. Okay, so your plan is to push singles until I get a fan base. The album will come. Yeah, that is an idea. Just try not to push too many random ones. You kind of want to, everything that basically you're going to do, you kind of need to tell a story with it. So if you kind of start in like, I don't know, let's just take hip hop for example. If you start in hip hop, then you want to push out. You can get all access pass, but what? Jesus Christ! I might have to get on that. Damn. Yeah. So if you go into hip hop, make sure like your first sort of say about 6-7 tracks are of a hip hop influence, and then then you can kind of push that and see where that goes. And then if you want to try something else, then maybe try and push that, but always try and stay within a sort of lane, because otherwise if you go like hip hop, then you go over to rock, and then you go over to like, I don't know, folk music, and then you come all the way back over here to like EDM, and it just kind of confuses. So just try and make sure that you kind of keep in a lane. Do you know what? I'm going to start all that again because that sounds kind of confusing. Even I confuse myself. I've confused myself. Oh, man, stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. I can't spend any more money, man. I can't spend any more money. All right. Jacob, forget everything I just said. Everything I just said, forget it. We're going to start again. Right. So, as I said, you do want to keep to a story. You want to keep to a path. Yeah, but don't worry about the other stuff I said. So, rethinking it, what I'd probably do is I take the elements that I like from all those different genres that I want to create in, and I'd create something within those genres. So, like me, I quite like, what do I quite like? I quite like making stuff at about 140 these days. 140 to about 175, with like chords that sort of have like that dubstep and that house sort of feel, and like like the liquid drum and bass type chords, and then I really like the triplet rolls from trap music. I like to take and then I like to take that and make my drums into like a triplet drums, so it gives it that nice little swing. I also really like the whole, grime and drill 808, so it's like that sort of thing. So what I do is I take all the different elements I like from different things, and then I just kind of throw them all into the pot and see what stays, really. And then you never know, like you might create something completely different. You might create something completely different, and everyone will be like, "Holy shit, what the fuck was that? That Jacob guy's onto something." Still. So yeah, that's kind of how I'd go about it. And then and then from there, the more you do it, the more you're gonna find your sound with the more you experiment. So yeah, I'd say that's probably a wiser decision than whatever. So yeah, I hope that helps. I hope you're still there to listen to that random rambling. Work outside the box. Something like that. I like to call it the pick and mix tray, because you literally are just picking and mixing. Like, just pick and mix, or like those like selection boxes. Just take what you want. And if you can turn that into something, if you could combine two things and turn it into something else, you've become a pioneer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of like some things you could do, but there's so many different genres, so many offcuts of genres that they've all come together because someone thought, do you know what? Let's just put those two together, and it absolutely blows off. Blows up, or it blows off. Depends. All right. From Newport Poppy. All right, so this was sent in by Jacob as well. I sent one more in for you. Hey, that's all good, man. Neon Lights from Newport Puppy. What? What does that say? Yeah, Newport Puppy, Neon Lights, giggity bitch. Dread Zone? What do you mean Dread Zone? Sorry.
Oh yeah. Newport Poppy. I set my soul and my spirit shines like neon lights. I set my soul and my spirit shines like neon lights. It shines like whoa, whoa. It shines like whoa, whoa. It shines like whoa, whoa. It shines like whoa.
to the edge. They talk so much shit behind my back. They can suck on my baby leg. Me and my niggas strive for greatness. Family position to get it in.
I feel my soul and my spirit shines like neon lights. I feel my soul and my spirit shines like neon lights. It shines like whoa, whoa. It shines like whoa, whoa. It shines like whoa, whoa. It shines like whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Newport poppin' on Newport motherfucking pop. Yeah. Action this bitch. Yeah. Follow your dreams. Peace out.
Alright. That was different. That was different. Definitely needs cleaning up though. Needs cleaning up. And also let the outro like develop more, because I don't know, just it like I do like short like sudden stops, but them like if you're gonna use a dramatic like something like a short stop like that, it kind of, or a quick stop like that, it's more of a dramatic feel, I feel anyway. So I'd let the outro just develop more, just let it ride out, don't worry about like full on just stopping it. But yeah, I like the female vocals well. That's quite nice. It's all right. It just needs cleaning up. It sounds way too sort of grainy, like distorted and grainy. So yeah, I'd clean it up a little bit, but other than that, I quite like that. It's definitely different from most things I've heard. So yeah, you know, if you get that cleaned up, you never know. You could probably, you never know. You might be able to even start something with that. You never know. Yeah. All right. That again looks like that's me. Yeah, Arthur, mate. I've never heard of Dread Zone, to be fair. Never heard of them. I'll have to look them up. Who was I talking about? Oh yeah, Jacob. Another that's not a female, that's me. Damn. See, like the way you do your voice, man, that's like I like that. Fake, like, you know. And you're saving yourself a ton of money as well, to be fair. Saving yourself a load of money. If you could turn your voice into a female voice, no, that's, mate, you're saving yourself a load of money. Genius. Fucking genius, Jacob. Genius. Yeah, also, look at, like, when Linkin Park first came out in what? Hang on. Like 2001, maybe, I don't know. When they first came out with Hybrid Theory, like no one had ever really heard rock and rap like that before. No one had heard it. It was a whole different thing, and you know, everyone was like, "Oh, what the fucking hell is this shit?" And then, you know, people hated on it. People hated on them for a little while, but then, you know, they just kept proving everyone wrong. And fucking, yeah, I don't have that many. Hey, mate, nor do I. So I feel your pain there, mate. That was a great album. Hey, mate, when they released what was it? I like Hybrid Theory, but my favorite one is the Reanimation remix. Like, so the remix they did of the Hybrid Theory album. Oh, beautiful, absolutely fucking beautiful. Yeah, and then you know, they brought out what was the second one they brought out? Oh my god, Meteora. Ooh. Oi. When they dropped Numb, and then I think Faint came out after Numb, or it was the other way around, one or two. Somewhere I Belong, Breaking the Habit. Oh my god, like Meteora must hands down probably be like they're. It's gonna be a tough one to say, but genuinely, Meteora is probably my favorite one. And I saw a documentary as well, and it said that on that album they wrote the song Breaking the Habit, so and then they got Chester to sing it because it was a message to Chester to say, look, we need to sort whatever you're going through out, because we're not sure if we're going to be able to carry on. So it's all about, having a bit of a intervention with Chester through lyrics, and I was like, oh my god, that's fucking genius. They've literally written this guy a song, made him sing it, and then he's worked out what it is. I was like, oh, genius. Breaking the Habit is just an absolute beast of a track as well. And oh my god, great track, maybe their best. I fight you for it. No, I don't know if it's their bet. Oh man, they've got some big tracks. With the voice change, and I practice like every day. Hey, mate, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The more you practice, the better you get, and the quicker you get. You know what I mean? Like even if you do half an hour a day, or you do like a whole day, like you're still gonna progress. But just make sure you take time to stop to reflect on what you're learning, if that makes sense. So I'd say probably watch one video, and then either while you're watching it, so sometimes what I do is I watch something on YouTube, but while I'm watching it, I follow along to it. So I don't know, say like a 20-minute video. No, not a 20-minute video. I can't sit there that long. A 10-minute video might take me like 20 minutes or something, because literally I'll get to the bit where he's doing it, and I'll have it over there on my other screen, and I'll be like, okay, what's he doing? He moved that up, that, okay, that, and then I'm like, right, I'll move that up, yeah, and then, okay, right, what's he doing now? Like that. So I try and follow along like that, and or if not, then I watch the video, and then I'll kind of go and do it myself. So you've watched it, and then you're learning it. So always make sure you go from theory to practice, and from there, it should hopefully stay. But also, saying that, as I said earlier, make sure you rest as well, because your brain also needs to take in what you've been learning and what you've been doing. So always make sure you have a healthy amount of theory, practical, and rest is what I'd say. But from what I've heard of you, what you've done with those vocals on, again on new Neon Lights, Slide In, and Life Like a Rock Star, mate, your synth work is very nice. But yeah, just make sure you get the PPR. I watched the thing on YouTube on Rick Rubin, very interesting. You're right, it's hard to separate how good one is from another. Oh man. So if we were to go back and use Linkin Park again, I'd say, hang on. I'm trying to think. Minutes to Midnight. There's a track on there called Bleed It Out. Oh man, I love that track. Bleed It Out is an absolute beast. What I've done. Oh my god, what I've done. Like the track that they did for the first Transformers film. Oh mate. Man, Numb is just beautiful. And but then Numb's good, but then you've got In the End. I think everyone had I think everyone just sort of had to stand back when he did In the End. Oh Jesus Christ. Breaking the Habit, Faint. Faint. I remember singing along to Faint, trying to be able to like make my voice growl like that. That was crazy. Crawling. Oh, mate. Crawling is another good one. Oh, man, there's so many. Like, it's hard. It's hard to decide which one you'd have. Because, again, like, it's hard to decide what one is a good one. Oh, definitely. Yeah, that when I heard that news, it did piss me off a little bit. I was like, no, like, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, Chester was a don. But then, on the flip side of that, he also brought, like, Mike Shinoda then brought out the Postmortem album, and oh my god, honestly, it was like that album was just so good. Like, his way of, you know, basically telling the world how he felt and how he dealt with it, and I don't know if he did it for everyone, or if he was just doing it to tell the world how he felt. But in a way, the album kind of felt, you know, like closure for kind of everyone, as if to say, look, Mike's spoken on it, and, you know, we can hear what Mike's feeling. We can hear when we all know what we felt. We now know what Mike's felt, and I'd say in one way it kind of gave everyone a little bit of closure. But it's like, it's still hard to listen to Linkin Park, you know, knowing that he's not there. No, he's not around. So yeah, it's horrible. Honest, and I think frightening. Definitely. Alright, so we just got a new one in from Jacob real quick, and this is Holding On. Let's go. Classic. Amen, mate. Amen. There we go.
I'm holding on.
Jacob, mate, mate, that was kind of like some Kanye West 808 and Heartbreak type of thing. That was lovely. The only thing, those verses, they're very low. You can't quite make out kind of like what you're saying. I go back and like write down what you freestyled, and then and then just go all in on it, practice the fuck out of it, and then go all in on it. Because if we can hear a lot more of what you're saying, that'd be fucking awesome. That'd be an awesome track. Like, but at the moment it's just kind of, I feel the verses let it down because they're sort of mumbled and very low. Whereas if you kind of bring out more of what you're saying and put a lot more emphasis on certain bits, mate, you got an absolute beast there. Absolute beast. That's not like it. Higher vocals would be better. Yeah. And the chorus, holding on. Oh, mate. Come on, man. That's a nice track. It's literally just the verses, mate. And you've got some in there. All right, people. All right. So honest and I think frightening. Yeah. I think it was how he felt. Yeah, like it was definitely a beast album post mortem. But then, you know, it's weird because, you know, like a couple days before, Linkin Park had just gone on that that James Corden's karaoke or carpool karaoke, whatever it's called, and you know, like everything was good. Like when you look at the footage of that carpool karaoke, like you would never think that was a couple days before what happened, and then, you know, it happened, and like it was like the world got kicked in the balls. But yeah. Anyway, that's the last little bit. I'm gonna touch on that. So I remember it, man. Mate, it's crazy. Yeah. Anyway, people. That is it from me. Again, been another bit of a slow night, but you know, we like a slow night. We quite like conversation. I quite like conversation. Yeah. So probably going to end it there. We are live again. What's today? Wednesday. We are live again on Friday. Yeah. We are live again on Friday at 8 p.m. UK time. That's 3 p.m. Eastern. Somewhere probably down the bottom of the screen on the right hand side somewhere, depending on where you are, should be like a little bell or a little notification thing to say be notified. Take care and listen to Dread Zone. I will. Jacob, it's like there's sadness. Like there's I don't get me wrong, the sadness was nice, but I know that if you really go in with it, that sadness is gonna come out, and there's gonna be there'll hopefully be a lot of pain in there as well, and you know you can just hear it. You know, it's like you can just hear it. So definitely, And you know, they like all those emotions add to a very good take. So I'm quite looking forward to that. I won't lie, I'm quite looking forward to that. I'm quite looking forward to hearing that. But anyway, as I was saying, you can also visit the website forthelagofgod.com. Check out some of the blogs we've got, artist highlights. What else we got? I keep forgetting. Album reviews, blog posts as well. Got a few mental health blog posts. They're pretty good. We are up to number 6 of the 10 blogs to self-acceptance. Oh man, there's so much to remember. Also as well, you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and you already know we're on Facebook. So yeah, it's been a pleasure, people. Thank you very much, and I'll see you Friday.